Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Have you ever had a situation where what you had imagined and what happened were completely different? That happened to me last Sunday when I tried to sell my iPhone 14 Pro on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I had a different message planned for today, but my experience led me to just have to share with you today. It was unexpected. It was uncomfortable. It came with a lesson and a Toastmasters written down. Installing my iPhone 14 Pro. It was a near mint condition, scratchless. Came with the original box, charger, screen protector, cases, everything in a nice little package. I listed on Facebook Marketplace, $550. A few minutes after posting it, I get a message. Is it still available? Yes. Are you interested? I reply. And then, nothing. So annoying. However, the next day, I got several more messages, a bunch of lowballs, $400, $375, $350, and the guy told me I should be grateful for the offer. But then I got a message from a woman named Hamida. She was only asking for $50 off of my asking price. That seemed very reasonable to me. I was happy to accept. I sent her the address of a Starbucks near me in Rockland. She let me know that was too far for her. And she asked if I could deliver the phone in Fair Oaks. Now that's about 30 minutes away. Normally I would not do such a thing, but coincidentally, my family lives in Fair Oaks area, and I was gonna come visit them the next day. So I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just come on over on Sunday, spend the night, and then in the morning on Monday, like I had planned anyways. So, Hamida is your lucky day. I messaged her back saying, yes, I will come on deliver. Do you have a couple hours of being there? She said, no. I literally had to stop everything that I was doing and head on out. I looked up the address online. I thought it was an apartment complex. I imagined it in my mind, knocking on the front door. Hamida comes on out, we shake hands. I show her how organized I was with the iPhone and all the extra free goodies. She takes a good look at it, it's a moment of pride for me. You know, she gives me the money, we shake hands, that's it. That's kind of what happened for me when I bought my Apple Watch. But as I drove closer, I discovered that this was not an apartment complex. I was arriving at a park by the American River. Now, my family lives in the area, so I'm quite familiar with that park. So I wasn't too alarmed. That, and I saw a large family gathering, having a picnic that looked like they could be Hamida and her family. I parked my car, got my things together, sat on the hood of my car, trying to distinguish myself in the park, make it clear. I messaged Hamida. Here I am, sitting on the hood of my car. I expected her to emerge from the pack of picnickers, approach me, I would come up, I would shake her hand. Without receiving a reply back, I heard something behind me. I turn around and see 5 guys approaching me fast. Nearest one says, could we see the phone? No, hello. No, hi, I'm Hamida's brother. I think it was clear. 5 guys, no Hamida. What would you do? I was caught off guard. I was in a beautiful park. I handed over my organized goods. Immediately I saw the guys kind of relax. I think maybe they were overly protective of Hamida. I don't know. I said, why so many guys? And they responded, oh, we're having a family gathering. This still doesn't explain why it takes 5+ men for a Facebook Marketplace transaction. As I'm surrounded, I suggest we go to this bench where they can spread out the things to take a good look. They agree. Keeping things calm, I walk along with them. And it's towards the family picnic too, so that also could be a good thing. We take a look at everything. More people emerged from the picnic, so there is a connection there. I thought that was good. they're having trouble finding the battery life on the phone. So a moment of too much helpfulness, I take out my brand new phone. And I show on the listing where I included screenshots of the battery health. Before I knew it, my phone was taken from me.
Oh.
So the man could get a closer look. As I stood there surrounded by these Iranian looking men, phoneless, I realized I'm not in the best negotiating position. Lots of words were discussed in a language I couldn't understand. I reached for my phone back, and it was given to me. I thought, this won't be so bad. And then negotiation begins. Mind you, Amita already told me $500. But this man now asked me, well, accept $450. You know, that's a lot better than death. But in a moment of unfounded courage, I say, no. I came all the way from Rockland. Hamida agreed, $500. Where is Hamida? The phone is for her. In which case, the men smile. And he lets me know Hamida is with the family, and I've actually been corresponding with their 14-year-old son. They then talk some more together. I think they see that I am quite resolute despite my negotiating position. The one man that seems to speak English then tells me, okay, $500. Do you accept cash? I say yes. $500 is handed to me. As I'm surrounded, I take a good look at the money, making sure it's all there. It is. It looks legit. I shake each of their hands, and I leave. Afterwards, I was quite shaken up. I realized there's a lot of things I could have done differently to have protected myself, such as ask more questions before showing up, such as requiring that we met at a public place with security cameras, like a Starbucks. Set my expectations that maybe one or two phone enthusiasts should be there, instead of this mafia that surrounded me. But I did none of those things. I just showed up. We all like to believe we're calm, confident negotiators until we're standing in a park, surrounded by strangers, holding two of your phones. Sometimes the most important lesson comes from not what you did, but from what you didn't do. So next time you're selling something online, trust your gut, protect yourself, set boundaries and expectations, and leave quickly if you see 5 guys coming at you.